Hello everyone, welcome to ServiceNow Guy. I am Gunjan Kiratkar, a ServiceNow developer, and my motive behind the channel creation is to spread the knowledge related to the ServiceNow with the long and short videos. You can reach out to me over LinkedIn or the Twitter for any kind of support regarding the ServiceNow. So today we will learn about one important system property, and that is the glide max choices. So where we use the system property, we use the system property for the drop down and for the reference fields. And how we will use the system property as suppose whenever we click on the any reference field, then we can see here the suggestions are appearing as a Abel, Tutor, Gunjan, Kiratkar and Michael as the name. So how many suggestions we can list it down here? So it is the total number of suggestions is the 15. So the maximum number by default number is 15. So the 15 number of the suggestions we can list it down here. So how these records are getting populated into this reference field. So there is one table in the service now. You can see here the name of the table is a recent selections and the backend name is a sys underscore ui underscore recent underscore selection. So in this table, whenever we select any user and whenever we save that record into the database, then the record gets inserted into this recent selections table with the table name, with the user who is performing the action, as well as the field name on which field that operation is going to perform, and the display value which we are selecting into this reference field. So now how we can limit this reference suggestions box. So in order to limit that, suppose now you can see here the three names are populating. If I delete all of these three names from here just for the testing purpose, and if I refresh this incident page, then you can see that there is a no as such suggestions is available for this field because we have deleted all the records for this particular field from this from the table. So now I will select my name here as the Gunjan and I'm saving it. If I refresh this table, then you can see that the one record is get inserted with the field as caller ID, then the display value as my name, and the user who is performing that operation is me. So now I'm again selecting the Abel's name and I'm saving it. If I refresh this, then you can see that the second entry gets inserted into this table. Now if I am again changing the name to the Michael and if I am saving it, it is taking time. The PDIs are running very slow and because of that it is taking a lot of time, but you can see that the third entry also gets inserted. And if I now click on this field, you can see that the three suggestions are appear from this recent selection table. So now if I don't want the three suggestions or the five suggestions, I only want one or two suggestions, then how I can limit that? I can come down to the system property and change its value to 2. So whenever I change this value to 2 and if I refresh this page, Okay, then we will check after refreshing. You can see that only two recent selections are appearing here. Now my name got deleted from this recent selection list, but you can see that the name is still appearing into this table. So the entry gets inserted into this table. The entry still remain in this table, but it will not appear here. Only the recent selection on the basis of date of creation, that entry gets appear here. But you need to understand that this is the global property, and the same property is used for the drop down choices as well. So whenever you make any modification into the system property, it will be globally affected for the drop down as well as for the reference fields. I hope this video finds you helpful. Thank you so much for watching it.